Hey gang, I had to do a really quick kind of a promo for our webinar tomorrow at 12 Eastern and 12 Eastern Friday or Saturday at 9 a.m. So I had to do just a short few minute clip that we can send all over the place later to try to have some more folks jump in. So thank you for your patience. That was my record shortest live, I think, maybe, where we were talking about 3 Ps of life coaching. So, and we ended up giving you 5 because we always want to over deliver. Can I get an amen? Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Janine. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, St. Pete. Great to be on with you. And so tell me, one ask I have for you is this. The first ask, obviously, is please join me if you can tomorrow at 12 or Saturday at 9 for just getting some more insight into life coaching, what that all looks like. That's number one. Please join me tomorrow at 12 or Saturday at 9. Number two is take that live from 7 this morning and share that one. Will you? Will you just share that one? Because it's like short, snappy. It's this fella's a looper, or I think I might like to listen to this fella. So just share that one. It's the 4-minute one or the 5-minute one. That would be great. I'd really appreciate it. And then I know, Melissa. Bless you. That was the reason why that one was so short was because we're going to share that one, and I'm going to ask you to share that one. Share the short one. Share the sugar stick one with all your friends and family and loved ones. And I'm not supposed to be saying that SHA or E word, so I'm just going to say sprinkle, please. And yes, I know it was record time it was. So would love to have you join me tomorrow and anybody else that can. But I like these P's aren't just like some alliteration from, I was going to say from a fella who used to be a pastor. And then I had the privilege of meeting with a couple yesterday. I think it was yesterday morning. And they said to me, we consider you like one of our pastors. That was really high praise, honor. I think honor for me. We consider you like one of our pastors. And because obviously I'm primarily a counselor and a coach and a leprechaun, but that's it has to come in in 3. So that's really sweet. And I'm telling you that. Why am I telling you that? Because these P's aren't just alliteration from a preacher. All right, they're real. They're the real deal. Yeah, they're the real deal. And I'm sorry, I think my mic is telling me I'm spiking. Turn the volume down, Charlie. So maybe I need to do that over here. Okay, I think that's better. If you can't hear me or if I'm too low, then please do let your Irish brother know kindly. So, man, I there's so much more we could say. Just talking about power. The scriptures tell us, right? It's not by my might or by my power, but by my spirit, says the Lord. And man, if I don't know about you, but I need reminders that I need to lean on His strength. I need to lean on His strength. And anytime I stop, anytime I stop, I get just exhausted sooner. I'm talking about physical strength. I'm talking about emotional strength. I'm talking about relational strength. So so we need power, gang. Power. I've got power. We need power. And does that make sense to you? Does that resonate with you? Like, can I get a virtual hand? like, yes, uh, sign me up for some of that. I would play tennis with a fella, and he would. I mean, he's great fun, but anytime he'd hit a winner, he'd come up to the net and he'd say, "Get some," and I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I wanted to put a ball down his throat occasionally because it was right after he won. You know, I mean, points and stuff. So anyway, power is massive, right? Perspective. I think it was David that said, "God, open my eyes." Open my eyes, so that I might be able to behold wonderful, wondrous things. Jesus, when he came, he said, "Look, hey, the Spirit of the Lord's upon me. I've been anointed to share the good news with those that need it." Hey, Pete, hey, Janine, yeah, we did a short, snappy kind of power packed commercial is too fancy at the first live so that we could just send that out and keep people's attention for 4 or 5 minutes. You know how our attentions are lately. So thanks for Pete coming back, and Janine and Melissa and Rebecca and so hey, and Mary, thanks for sticking with us, girl. Thanks for sticking with us. So perspective, like there was so much more we could have said, right? Perspective. I mean, look, when you are given a manual for life, and part of that manual says, look, you would do well to ask your maker to, you would do well to ask your maker to open your eyes. When our big brother Jesus kind of walked on the planet, like, he said, I've come not just to give you good news, right? Which by the way, that is that you don't have to do this alone. You want to do it alone? Anybody want to do it alone? Just say not me. If you don't want to do this adventure alone. He said, I've come to give you the good news, and that is that you don't have to pay the price. I'll pay the price for you. But it was a comma there. I mean, that wasn't the only thing. He didn't just come to die, which would have been enough. But he put a comma. He said, I've come to give you good news, but I've also come to heal broken hearts. Kev, don't get too emotional on us now first thing in the morning, all right? I'm not. I'm just saying, look, we talked about 5 B's, right? A few days ago. Amen, Janine. 5 B's we talked about a few days ago. And one of them was broken, right? And so sometimes that's emotionally, our heart gets broken just for all different sorts of stuff. We just lost another kid yesterday. We're here in Georgia. Or a man, I should say. Life taken from him. Our hearts are broken in the way that he died. He shouldn't have died. He shouldn't have been killed. And so Jesus said, I've come to heal your broken heart. And he said, I've come to open the eyes of the blind. Now, can I ask you, have you ever been told you're not seeing it? No, you're not getting it. You're not seeing it. Have you ever been told that? Can I get a virtual acknowledgement if you have ever been told, no, that's not it. That's not what I'm saying. Have you ever had somebody say that to you? Jesus said, I've come that you might have your eyes open. And not just physical eyes. Yeah, Janine, good for you, sis. Sure, you're right. We've all been told that at one time or another. And that's the beautiful thing. Like, gang, I'm colorblind. I like to say just color deficient, but I'm colorblind. I can't see. Like, you need to go onto YouTube or go to Google and just type in colorblind test. Colorblind test. You know what, for fun? And just because you're amazing, let's do it. Let's type in colorblind test. And colorblind test. I'm going to show you. I'm going to share my screen right now. Oh, here it is. Like right here. Right here. Okay. Color blind test. Boom. And we're here because we're talking about like these 5 P's that people experience in life coaching that I'm encouraging you to, hey, will you join me tomorrow at 12 so that we can just unpack this just more, and I can just pour into you, and it's a webinar presentation, so there's slides and all sorts of goodies and bonuses for those of you who are able to show up live. But here's more images. It's saying, okay, so let's share this puppy, shall we? Let me share this with you. I think there's another. Oh, there it is. Boom. So, whoa! I think we're there. I think I'm. This is the one that we want. What are you seeing, gang? Are you seeing my search? Which one are you seeing? I have 3 screens, so I don't know which one you're seeing. Which one are you seeing? I need you to have a look. I need you to see the one that is like a Petri dish. Yes, you're seeing the Petri dish? All 3 screens. Nah, that's not what I want. Okay, thank you. See what I'm talking about? All right, that's showing me in the screen. That's not really what I'm looking for. Show Google Chrome. All of them, Pete. Thank you. Okay, so here's what a colorblind test. Okay, now. Hey presto, see? I can't do this alone. I need your perspective. Haha, that was not planned. Because that was so rough. That was clearly not planned. Okay, this is I just typed in colorblind test, okay? Now, here's my question for you. Are you able to see anything written in any of these colors? In any of these, they look like Petri dishes to me. But when you do a test and go through a book, they tell you what's the number what's the number in that circle. All I see is dots. Are you seeing it with me now? Maybe we'll open this one here. You can see numbers, Janine. Yeah, see, sis, I can't see numbers. I can't see jack. I can see circles. I can see. I went to the page. You can see them. Okay. Like, can you see anything written in these 2 circles right here? I can't see anything there. So, why are we here? Why are you showing us? Like, you accuse me of being colorblind. I'm saying that all of us need help in one way or t'other. For me, just the bottom one. Okay, so there's something in the bottom one, Janine. I'll take your word for it because because I can't see anything. And so we're back to the other one again. So let me unshare my screen and we're back in business here. We get perspective in the experience of life coaching. We're able to provide perspective to other people in the experience of life coaching, and it's powerful. It's powerful when you and so I pray oftentimes, God, help me see what I'm supposed to be seeing. You saw an 8 in the bottom. I'll just gotta trust you, Pete. I gotta trust you. You know, I see nothing. So Jesus said, I've come to give you good news. He said, I've come to open the eyes of the blind. I've come to heal the brokenhearted. I've come to open prison doors, those that are bound. So sometimes we end ourselves up in kind of places of bondage or getting trapped or stuck by our own actions. Jesus said, I've even come to set you free from your own junk. And he said, I've come to open prison doors of, or to set the captives free. Well, when you are taken into captivity, are you taken into captivity in accordance with your will or against your will? When a person is taken captive, are they usually taken captive in accordance with their will or against their will? What would you say? Let me know. There's a little bit of a delay, but you know the answer, right? People who are taken captive against their will, and that's the pretty cool part, that he's come to set us free from even today as we live as adults. Yeah, Pete, it's against, right? As we live as adults, a lot of times we still are struggling or just getting free from stuff that happened a long time ago. And it might not be the incident or the experience necessarily, but the ripple effects of it. Maybe it's really hard for you to trust. Maybe it's really hard for you to be in confined spaces. Maybe it's really hard for you to be just held in a certain way because you feel trapped. Or, could be any number of things. Jesus said, I've come to heal you from that as well. And protection, like, I've made some dumb decisions. I've wished so many times that I had somebody or some others. Deb and I together have wished we've had someone or some others that we could talk to. In fact, we're going to go talk to someone tonight for this very reason. Not to protect us from each other, but to propel us further, faster forward in the direction that we want to go. And gang, it's in life coaching. It's an experience that we get to experience there, and when we do that, we have more productivity. We've got somebody holding our feet to the fire. We've got a person, or you become that person that helps others finally get that thing done and feel the satisfaction from that. And the investment is way worth then, right? What the opportunity cost is if they never did that and continue to feel regret or discouraged or disillusioned or hopeless, or because you're in their life or because you've got somebody in your life. And then the fifth one, is results come, results happen. Like you get to profit from having another in your story to help you get to where you want to go faster than you can get there on your Todd, or on your lonesome, or on your own. And so I would, if you're already registered, then I'm talking to the choir, but I'm going to encourage you to sprinkle t'other, the first one at 7, the 4-minute one, right? We're into 20 minutes, I think, already now. But you're getting more flesh on the bones. And I'm trusting that this is resonating with you, that it's making sense to you. Any questions? Any questions or any comments about coaching or about any of these? I know I said 3 Ps, and I will confess to you, math is not a strong suit for me. However, I just wanted to bless you with a couple of bonuses, and that's where your 4 and 5 came in. But any questions? Any thoughts in connection with what we're kicking around this morning? Today is Thursday, and it is the beginning of the end of your week. I'm thrilled, St. Pete, that you're looking forward to tomorrow. I'm so looking forward to you being there. I'm so looking forward to sharing a boatload more goodies with you and yours, and then just helping you all discern. Honestly, it's not a huge sales training, but at the end of it, I will be inviting you to jump in with me into our Live, Love, Lead Certified Life Coach Training Program. And yeah, I think a lot of us struggle with getting it done, with doing it. Pete, you're saying I love the Coaching for Performance book. It's really powerful. Yeah, and the reason why it's powerful is because it says certain things to us that we would love to have somebody had said that to us, right? Books are phenomenal, right? But we can close them, we can put them on the shelf. They don't call us back, or they don't send us a text or send us an email, and there's not an appointment necessarily with the book that you let the book down if you don't show up for that session, right? But they're phenomenal truths. And when you know the truth, right? Our manual for life says when you know the truth will set you free. And that knowing is not just a head knowledge, but it's an experiential knowledge. And that's the type of knowledge that we want to give you, that's the type of knowledge that we want to help and equip you to be able to provide to others. So with that, I'm going to say adieu. And this will be maybe my second shortest at 22. Oh, we just hit 23-minute mark. Have a fantastic Thursday, wherever you are. And I will look forward to having a wee chat in the morning to give you your daily dose, or with your check-in with Kevin on Friday. And these will most likely be very, very, very much coming to a shortened experience moving forward. So I just want to say thanks for traveling with me. And yes, Pete, coaches have an amazing potential to see lives changed. And in our day right now, people are looking for safe people who they can trust, or whose counsel, or whose sounding board that is solid, that actually has something to offer them. And they're looking in this world for others who will be of help to them, be a source of encouragement to them, be a source of presence to them, be a source of perspective, of power, of protection, of productivity, and of power. And you know what? And when all that happens, I mean, it's a process, right? But peace is a byproduct. Peace is a byproduct. And I do not know very many who are saying, yeah, no, I'll pass on peace. As my former opponent on the other side of the tennis court would say, get some. Have a great Thursday. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you. And in the meantime, may you feel the favor of our Father. May you know His peace. And may you live freely and love deeply and lead authentically. Talk to you soon. Take care.